Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about how to hide those pesky TV wires and create a clean, polished look for your living space. We'll be covering a few different methods, from using cable management sleeves to strategically placing furniture, so you can find the solution that best suits your needs. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or just looking for some quick and easy tips, I've got you covered. So grab your tools and let's get started. Tools and materials: hammer drill, chisel, level, measuring tape, pencil, cable channel, screws, dowels, cable ties, putty knife, sandpaper, paint or wallpaper. Instructions: plan your route. Determine the path the wires will take from the TV to the outlet or junction box. Use a level and pencil to mark the route on the wall. Create channels. Using a hammer drill and chisel, carefully create channels in the wall along the marked route. Make sure the channels are deep enough to accommodate the wires and any cable channels you will be using. Install cable channels. Place the cable channels in the grooves and secure them with screws and dowels. Run the wires. Carefully feed the wires through the cable channels, making sure they are not pinched or damaged. Use cable ties to secure the wires at regular intervals. Fill and finish. Fill the remaining gaps around the cable channels with putty. Once dry, sand the surface smooth and paint or wallpaper over it to match the surrounding wall. Tools and materials: stud finder, utility knife, level, measuring tape, pencil, cable channel, screws, drywall anchors, cable ties, putty knife, sandpaper, paint or wallpaper. Instructions: locate studs. Use a stud finder to locate the studs behind the drywall. Mark their positions on the wall. Cut access holes. Using a utility knife, carefully cut small access holes between the studs where the wires will pass through. Install cable channels. Screw the cable channels to the studs, ensuring they are level and aligned with the access holes. Run the wires. Feed the wires through the access holes and into the cable channels. Secure the wires with cable ties at regular intervals. Patch and finish. Patch the access holes with drywall compound. Once dry, sand the surface smooth and paint or wallpaper over it to match the surrounding wall. Additional tips: consider using a fish tape to help pull the wires through the channels. If you are unsure about any part of the process, consult a qualified electrician. Always turn off the power to the circuit before working on electrical wires. Be careful not to damage the wires when cutting or drilling. Make sure all connections are secure before turning the power back on. Hey everyone! Today we're tackling the age-old problem of unsightly TV wires cluttering up our living spaces. Let's explore some clever ways to hide those pesky cables and achieve a clean, minimalist aesthetic. First up, we have the wiring hidden in boxes approach. This involves strategically placing decorative boxes or baskets behind your TV unit to conceal the wires. Choose boxes that complement your decor and provide ample space for the cables to fit comfortably. You can even add a touch of personality by painting the boxes or covering them with patterned fabric. Pro tip: opt for boxes with built-in cable management features, such as holes or slots, to keep the wires organized and prevent them from getting tangled. Another effective strategy is to route the wires behind furniture and along the floor. This method works particularly well if your TV stand or console has a hollow back panel or legs that provide a discrete pathway for the cables. Secure the wires to the furniture using cable ties or clips to prevent them from snagging or becoming a tripping hazard. For the floor section, consider using floor moldings or channels. These provide a dedicated pathway for the wires, keeping them hidden and protected. Cable covers. These flat, low-profile covers blend seamlessly with the floor and offer a safe way to conceal the wires. Rugs. Strategically placed rugs can effectively camouflage the wires while adding a touch of warmth and style to your space. Now, let's get creative. Instead of hiding the wires completely, why not transform them into an integral part of your decor? This approach involves using the wires themselves as a design element, adding a touch of industrial chic or modern flair to your space. Here are some ideas to get you started. Paint the wires. Choose a color that complements your walls or furniture, creating a cohesive look. Use decorative clips or hooks. Secure the wires to the wall using eye-catching clips or hooks, turning them into a playful design feature. Incorporate them into artwork. Get crafty and weave the wires into a piece of wall art, adding a unique and personalized touch to your space. Remember, the key is to be creative and experiment with different techniques to find a solution that suits your style and preferences. So, there you have it. 3 effective ways to hide those pesky TV wires and achieve a clean, clutter-free living space. Don't forget to share your own tips and tricks in the comments below.